is the next topic. Let me go ahead and talk about NeNe before I get into this Kandi and Tamika situation. NeNe Leakes. NeNe Leakes has finally said something. Now I know y'all are in your feelings because NeNe is not here. Okay. We've been trying to find her, but not we've been trying to find her. But she been living her life. Y'all been trying to like break her up from her married man. Now her married man is allegedly divorced, allegedly. And now they back together and not back together. And he a narcissist today and not a narcissist tomorrow. And she trending for that. Exactly. This the NeNe News Network. The NeNe News Network. So NeNe has went and found Alvin. That's a whole nother story. We don't even know where has Alvin been. Y'all remember Alvin from Love and Hip Hop? He back. Okay, but I'm digressing. NeNe went and found Alvin. Look at NeNe and Alvin, honey, walking in LA somewhere. You see the palm trees that look like Rodeo Drive or somewhere. And TMZ got the video. And oh my fucking God, reality TV posted it and said NeNe Leakes gets questioned by TMZ about Kim's recent divorce situation, her returning to the Housewives of Atlanta, and her being edited out of RHOA. Now I gotta put my disclaimer up for this because this is TMZ and they might take me. But anyway, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 Copyright Act of 1976 allowances made fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are. I ain't seen nobody say research. Y'all forgot. Okay, we researching. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. Christine. Okay, somebody got it. So NeNe and Alvin were, they was out shopping, okay, and the TMZ people they spotted them, and here is what had happened. Hold on, let me put myself over here, and we're gonna play this video.
How is Kim doing, like overall? Like since you guys kind of talked a
I
little
don't
bit.
know. I don't know how she's doing overall. I just reached out to her because
Mm-hmm.
she reached out to me during a time when I was really going through something. But I would have to think that she's taking it hard. I mean, it's a divorce. It's not
Mm-hmm.
easy. Yeah.
NeNe says she think that Kim taking this hard because she getting divorced. She seems to have a little empathy for Kim, and it's I can, even though Kim is known to be a little racist. I already know that. Even though NeNe and Kim bumped heads several times, there were some moments that they were genuinely friends, even though she was a racist. Okay, and Kim did come to Greg's repass. Okay, we didn't see Kandi there, but Kim did come for a few minutes. Her and KKK Croy, they stepped in with all the black people and stepped right back out. So you got to give Kim her credit a little bit. She at least showed NeNe a little bit of respect. So let's continue.
Of course. I know Kim's making small appearances on the show. Does the ATL need Kim and NeNe back on the show? A lot of people would say you guys are the show. You guys are brought so much funniness to it.
Well, I would just say check the ratings.
Mm.
Maybe it's Miami.
You
Oh,
know
that's over there by
what?
Bar
Well, I
One.
mean,
Ain't it?
that
I
should
don't
be.
know where it is. Don't get me lying.
I mean, would you be down to come back?
Um, I would come back for the fans
Okay.
because the fans.
Yeah, maybe it's Florida. I don't know what the hell they was, child. I said Beverly Hills, but it's probably Miami. But yeah, she said she would come back for the fans. Okay. Would you ever come back? She said for the fans. Cause y'all be making her trend every week, every Sunday. Y'all posting NeNe memes, y'all dragging Kandi, y'all saying, if only NeNe was back, if only NeNe was here. So NeNe said, she would let bygones be bygones or whatever for the fans, but otherwise she is living her life.
Fans are the ones that love me. They're the ones that love to see me in that position, and I would do anything for them.
Of course. I mean, and the fans were actually kind of upset that you were edited out
Yeah,
of the trailer, the flashback. I mean, people were pretty heated.
yeah. I
When,
thought that was funny, and I thought that was kind of crazy to do.
mm-hmm.
But I also think that people sometimes use um, reverse psychology. And
Okay.
so maybe they were thinking if we edit her out, maybe they'll make more people tune in the next week. So that's how I try to think of it. Maybe they were like, okay, we're gonna edit her out, and then people tune in next week to watch.
You know, I agree with her on this situation when they edited her out of that flashback scene from season 4. And everybody noticed it immediately. Everybody started tweeting about it, and it was going viral. I don't think it was about them saying, "We gonna edit her out, and then people are gonna watch it next week." I think it was about them trending for editing her out and boosting up, the views and the numbers and the Q score that way. I mean, it's the same thing she said, but in a different way. But I really think, you know how a lot of these content creators be tricking y'all and doing stuff just to go viral, to trend the internet. I feel like that's exactly what they did. And so yeah, it was just a tactic. And, again, not being on Peacock the very next day as scheduled and them actually editing her back in to the scene or whatever the situation was that they did that y'all told me they did. That was all planned because again, the ratings were so low that they needed something to help them.
Maybe they'll make more people tune in the next week. So that's how I try to think of it. Maybe they were like, okay, we're gonna edit her out, and then people tune in next week to watch. I mean, I don't know,
Mm.
but I think
You saying, did they edit her out so that she wouldn't sue? She already sued and she already dismissed the lawsuit because according to her contract, she had to go through arbitration and arbitration has not happened yet. So all the people saying it's because she sued, it's because she sued. At this particular juncture, there's no lawsuits. And she is in all of the episodes. She is in season 4. They didn't edit her out of season 4. They didn't edit her out of seasons 1 through whatever she's been in that they re-air all the time. So, y'all's logic is a little bit flawed when y'all say that.
it was a bad move to do.
Do you think it
I
was
don't think that was.
production being shady? Hmm.
I don't even think it was production because production only do what the orders are that they get from the top. So somebody from the top ordered that to be done, and they did what they were told to do.
How
They
is Kim
did
doing
what
at this?
they were told to do. I don't know if this the clip or not. I didn't hear her say it. Maybe I was talking over it, but oh, she did say something about the ratings. The ratings want her back, honey. According to them ratings, something needs to be done. If it's not NeNe, it needs to be somebody. Okay. I was just saying this over on Instagram. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. But I was just saying this on Instagram yesterday that there is no anchor, there is no gimme gotcha. There is no draw. There is no charismatic personality on the cast. This cast of characters is just dry. It's like watching paint dry. Yeah, Marlo can be Marlo with her thick tongue and say what she gotta say and read and do whatever. And yeah, Kandi can be, the snake that she is and the puppet master. But everybody, there's nobody that has a connection to everybody on the cast. And if they brought NeNe or not, NeNe is the one person that has either a problem or is friends with everybody on that cast. So if she was to come back, it would be a win-win because she got either a problem or issue or she's cool with everybody on the cast. Um, if not NeNe, it needs to be somebody else that has that same, charismatic uh feature. Like we don't have nobody that we laugh about. We don't have no commentary that's going viral. We don't have no catchphrases that's going viral. Ain't nobody saying they worldwide. Don't nobody care about that. Ain't nobody saying fuck your flowers. Don't nobody care about that. Okay. We need some bloops and some blims and some, oh my God, haters have white refrigerators and all of that. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Let's watch it sink, NeNe. Everybody was like, no, NeNe, don't come back. Let's just let it sink like the Titanic. RIP to the Titan people. Yeah, Portia has it, but I think even NeNe and Portia both, they need somebody to bounce off of. So Portia can't do it by herself. Like, I think NeNe and Portia as a team would be great. Portia and Phaedra as a team would be great. But like Kandi and the people there, and I ain't even hating. I'm just saying it just ain't giving what it's supposed to give. And y'all know that. I've been saying it. Go watch all my videos. I've been talking about season 15. Is it 15 or 14? I don't know. I done lost track. But when I talk about, I've been telling y'all the truth, and now people are seeing that Kandi is the puppet master, and Kandi is running everybody away, and Kandi is making sure she goes on her platform and tell y'all what she wants y'all to feel about the show. And y'all sit there like puppets too and believe everything that Kandi says, because she is sitting over there making everything lilacs and daisies about her story when in all actuality it's her that's getting the bad edit. Mhm. And we could tell that it was her plan all along to do that, because right before this season she made her rounds on all the blogs just to make sure that people were in her corner. And not to say everybody, some people have seen the light and actually have their own opinion, but a lot of people just kiss Candy's ass just to kiss it. But I'm digressing. Yes, the ghetto, exactly, all of that. And why am I in it? See, I ain't even did nothing. Like all the little things Dee said, even in inconsequential, always stick, and we always repeat them. So, anywho, they wanted to see what the people would say. Like, is she really popular? Well, moving on. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see NeNe back, and put a 8 in the chat if you don't, and put a 9 in the chat if you want her to let the Titanic sink. Let me see what y'all saying. All right, go to bed. It's late
Go
in
to sleep.
Atlanta.
It's late in Atlanta. Good
Mm-hmm.
night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, oh. All those ones. Oh, let it sink, honey. Yes, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Candy said the reunion is to be filmed. As Candy telling y'all everything. That's why I'm like, why Candy gotta tell? Why is Candy telling? Okay, the reunion filmed at the end of this month. Okay, now Candy, now we know that they're gonna be dragging you. And now when it comes out that they drag you and that you are no longer on the show, you have prepped us and we are prepared. And now we know. Moving on. Let it implode. Ooh, let it go. Ooh, okay. NeNe even was the star on College Hill. Okay. They know it. And Andy can't get past it. That's why he in his feelings, child. A blogger that Candy gave an interview to turn on her something serious. Ooh, who was it? You want her back?